Hi, welcome to week 13 of Daily Living. So, we're getting into uncharted territories. We are going to be doing something different this week. So, you guys have been in a situation where we've actually spent more time out of school working on daily living than we have in school. So, I'm really not concerned whatsoever with how we're going to do with our daily living activities moving forward. One of the nice things about daily living is it gives us an opportunity to address situations and ideas that not everybody gets to deal with. So when you're in school, most of the time there's just time for the academics, so the reading, the math, the science, the social studies. Um, so uh, my students are very fortunate because we have an additional period where we can work on these kind of skills. So in talking to some of you while you were at school, and talking to some of your family through email once we found out the news that we would be shutting down. I thought since we mastered time management, we did a very nice job with writing thank you notes. I thought now would be a great opportunity to work on problem solving. So, why is problem solving so important? Well, because every time you turn around, there's always a problem. For example, COVID, that's a problem. Us having to stay home from school because people are sick, that's a problem. Um, our problems generally will continue to be problems until we learn how to address them, until we learn how to deal with them properly. So, this unit, we will focus on how do you deal with an issue? How do you deal with a problem? So, this week, our focus will be on how you deal with a problem that is both an accident and also how you deal with a problem that could be intentional or on purpose. So we know accidents happen. Accidents are never planned. They are not anything that we ever think, hey, I'm going to do this to this person, because it is exactly what the word says. It's an accident, it's a mistake, it's not a plan. It's just one of those things that happen. Now, if something is intentional, intent means with purpose. So if you do something intentionally, that means you had the purpose or you had the intent to do whatever it is that was done. Now, when we're dealing with problems, accidents and intentional problems are different but the same. So, whether it's an accident or whether it's intentional, a problem can still be a problem. It can still cause you to have bad feelings or negative feelings. It can cause you to have a hard time falling asleep. It could cause you to have a stomach ache or a headache, oftentimes not wanting to eat. And then, of course, on top of all of that, what problems can lead to is a lot of bad feelings between you and other people. So, the sooner we realize it doesn't matter if it's an accident, it doesn't matter if it's intentional, we are responsible for our own behavior and our own actions, and how we react to somebody's mistake will really determine how that problem is handled in the future. So, as we're working from home, as we're dealing with some new stress in our life, this will be a great opportunity for us to learn how to deal with accidents, how to deal with intentional problems or issues. So, as we go through the Nearpods this week, you will be working exactly on that, trying to figure out what issue is an accident, what situation was done on purpose. Once we're able to determine that, then honestly, it's very easy to figure out how you as a person need to react to the situation. So as you go through the Nearpods, please think about that before you give an answer. And that I also want you to reach out. I will be reaching out to you through chat as well as the pairs now that they're back in school with me. They will be reaching out as well. So I encourage all of you to reach out to somebody, me, Miss Doherty, Miss Tricola, Miss Townsend, or Miss Campatella, so we can help you through this situation if you need help. As always, um, give your best effort, and we look forward to seeing your progress on problem solving.